These are my faves. Hey, these are my faves. Hey, these are my faves. Hey. What's up, stitches? It's your girl Nisha Marie, your fave for keeping it classy, keeping it spicy, and always a step ahead. And if you ain't on the vibe, you bout to be. Okay, welcome back to my channel. I am here to talk to y'all about my top 10 favorite beauty products of 2024. I am going to be telling y'all about the products that I've repurchased. This probably wasn't like first released in 2024, but it was my first experience with it in 2024, and I absolutely love them. So if you're interested in seeing what those are, stay tuned. So first up, we have this. It is the Bask and Lather Edge Control. Bitch, let me tell you, done. And I got my replacement in the bathroom. So I discovered this during the summertime, and I was on the hunt for a really good edge control. Your girl is natural, and my hair stands up to gel. Like, it does not hold down. So I was on the hunt for so many different, or for so many months, really over like 2 years, looking for a really solid edge control. And I came across this on, I think, TikTok shop. I was just like looking up different videos, and then this came up, so I decided to order it off of Amazon. And it does such a great job holding your girl edges down. I got her hair today, and I really needed it held down during the summertime because I, was just out and about. I went to New York, I was in Boston, I was just like all over the place. I was outside in the heat at that. And I will say, the first time I used this, my edges did not lay down, but I think because I had like another edge control on my edges before I received this in the mail. So once I kind of washed out the previous product and I started using this, I immediately saw a difference, and I felt like it just got better over time as well. So this does a really great job. So if you're natural, you need something that is not flaky, it holds your edges down, and it can really like lock you in for at least, I'll be holding down for like a good like 2 days, 2-3 days sometimes. This is the edge control. Love her down. Recently they were having a sale on TikTok shop, so that's probably still going on. And they also have a travel size too, but I already ordered the full size as my replacement. But I'm definitely probably going to put in an order one day for a travel size just to have in my travel bag, because to travel with this is kind of a little bit of a pain. I have to like scrape it and put it into another component. Nevertheless, really great edge control for natural hair girlies. Next favorite beauty product of 2024, I don't have it with me now, but I'll pop in a picture here. It is the Win Beauty Concealer. I was really impressed by Serena's line. Well, I can't say her line because I only used the concealer, but the concealer did a really amazing job. The only reason why I have not repurchased it yet is because I have a lot of concealers to go through, so I'm really trying to be diligent in terms of using up the things that I already have in my collection. But I was so tempted to pick it up when Ulta had like a 20% off sale off of prestige brands. So tempted, but I withheld myself. But I love the concealer. It's like, it feels hydrating when you're putting it on, very creamy. You blend it out, blends out beautifully. Once I set it with my powders, it's not creasing. They have great shade range, so definitely on my list to repurchase once I use up some of the concealers that I currently have in my collection. Next beauty product that I really enjoyed in 2024 was the Makeup by Mario setting powder. I got the color 4 Warm Honey, so I used part of that today along with some of my one size. But this does a really great job of really setting your skin, and it helps when you have a healthy skin underneath. But when I put this on, it just looks blurred, smooth, very beautiful. I really want to see how 3 will look as well. It's a little bit more of a brightening shade. This is just like the perfect shade. I can use this under my eyes and all over the face, but I typically use this like in the T-zone area. And honestly, with them messing up the Givenchy Prism setting powder after that reformulation, I say this is like a close mimic to kind of of the look that I would get from the the Givenchy Prism. However, I feel like this, it lasts for a long time, but it doesn't keep the oils at bay as much as like my One Size. That's why One Size will always be number one. But this is a really great setting powder. And even though like the component itself feels kind of like cheap, it's plastic, I like how it's set up. I get a lot of product in there. It kind of spills out a little bit. So the component itself I'm not a fan of, but the product itself is tea. It's tea. Good job, Mario. Of course, I got another makeup product. YSL. I love this bronzer. It is the All Hours Hyper Bronze. I got the color, I believe this is number 5. So this is a really nice smoothing bronzing powder. This really has been my go-to. I really want to hit pan on this within the next year or two. That's my goal again. Project Pan. I'm gonna have a video on that where I'm focusing on panning a lot of the products that I have in my collection. But yeah, so this is a really nice formula. It lasts long, beautiful tone as well. I wish they had a slight like at least 2 more shades after this, so my deeper melanated women can play with this as well. But I really enjoyed this last year. Alright, next are the Fenty lip liners. So I have brown lip liners for days. If you've seen my makeup inventory video, you'll see what I mean. I have a million and bajillion brown liners, but Fenty finally gave us lip liners, and I actually really like it. I'm really showcasing this because I think that the formula is nice. It holds up really well. You got to blend it out right away if you do want kind of like a blend sort of vibe, because once she sets, she does not move. So that's the only thing about this, but I do like the shades. I wish there was a little bit more variation in terms of like some of the lighter shades. Like I would love a shade that I could wear really nicely like with my pinks for like my skin tone, but for the most part I think it's like a wide range which covers a lot of different skin tones. The only thing I do not like about this though is the way that it sharpens. I feel like it sharpens real ugly. Like I cannot get like a straight point like I can like with my Makeup Forever or like my MAC pencils. So I don't like that. So hopefully they can change that up, but for the most part I enjoyed these last year and I'll definitely be using them up. Alright, next makeup product that I really was vibing with is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Oh no, Brow Freeze Gel. I love this. So I actually just started getting into brow gels last year because I've used the ABH brow gel like in the container. I mean in the, you know, the circle container, what have you, and I never felt like it really held up my brows, and then my natural brows are really light as it is, so I was never really inclined. However, since implementing brow gels into my brow routine, like it has really taken it up a notch. My brows be looking laminated as full. It be looking laminated, girl. One day I'm gonna do me a little brow tutorial because I feel like I really got my method down packed. Like, but anyways, this helps a lot. So I like this. You gotta scrape off the excess because it could leave like a little bit of a clear film like where it's not covered, so you want to like avoid that. But I feel like this holds up the brows really well. At Sephora, I've sold this to so many clients, showed them how to apply it correctly, and it does the job for them as well. It's not as flaky, and it be holding on the makeup. Like, even on my no makeup days, but I still want my brows to look like a little something, I'll throw a little bit of this on and I'll fill in my brows. And then there's times where I might like accidentally wipe my brow or I might sweat or what have you, and it still stays on. So it's really long lasting. Really like this. They did good with this one. So I have this one, and I also have a travel size in my travel bag. So definitely a good buy from last year, and probably will be a staple in my brow routine. I really should have probably did this first, like when I was talking about my edge control, like stay in the hair category. But you know me, if you watch any of my videos, you know I be chaotic. So next up, I want to talk about this Fenty Hair, the Protective Type 5-in-1 Heat Protected Styler. I tried like a mini size of this, and I actually really like this, so I ended up I tried too many sizes, liked them, so I ended up purchasing the full size. I like to use this after I wash my hair when I do my blowout. I do like light blow drying to just kind of straighten my hair, just to make it more manageable when I'm wearing my slip back buns or just my hair in a ponytail in general. And I like this because it gives you moisture, it's a little bit of a treatment, and it's a heat protectant, so I get all of that in one. I love the way that the Fenty hair products smell. I just love this. I wish, like, honestly, if they came out with like a hair perfume that smelled like these products, I would buy it, because I just love it. And I love when I wash my hair and I just get like a whiff of the fragrance of this. So I actually really like this. I think I'll continue purchasing this and using this as part of my blowout routine. Alright, next up are some smell goods. So one of my favorite buys of last year was this. This is actually my second container of this, but I had the smaller size at first. It's the Vanilla Skin from Fleur. So I really like this. It's a light vanilla fragrance. I mean, how many of us don't have light vanilla fragrances? But I just really like this. It's just really soft and sweet, but not like overbearingly sweet. It's like a mature sweetness to it. So, ooh, hold on. I'll be always ready to spray something on, and then top right after. Okay, yes, really like this. I tried the perfume of the Vanilla Skin, and honestly, I'm like, baby, why you not lasting? I feel like the perfume don't really last. This, I mean, it's a body spray. It's supposed to last longer than the perfume, but I feel like there's times where I spray this and it lasts longer than the perfume itself. I don't understand that. So I bought the travel size of the perfume. I don't think I'll ever purchase a full size. Hopefully I'll be gifted it or something. But this, for sure, love this as part of like any type of vanilla base that I would want. So yeah. And I did like a decent dent so far. Next smell good that I was just real hyped about, if you see my Sephora recommendations video, is this Menthol. I am new to the brand, okay? Apparently I am late, but that's okay, because I'm late but I'm on time. I'm on time. And then they start selling it at Sephora at that. So, you know, I'm definitely going to eventually buy the full size of this. This is the Menthol Arabian Tonka Eau de Parfum. Let me tell you. Grown and sexy. The men them love this. Actually, I recommend, like, one of my homeboys, he smelled me. He's like, yo, you smell mad. I want this. And he went and caught one for himself. So, and this sold out. Like, Menthol, like, she really did her big one during the holidays. So I don't know if this is back in stock. I know when I went to, like, okay, I had some extra money, like, ooh, let me go buy the full size. Out of stock. Now when it's back, I don't got the funds to buy it right now, but I guarantee you I'm gonna get me the full size at one point this year. I love this. I get compliments out the wazoo. It's long lasting on the skin, and if you mess around put it on your clothes, it's gonna be smelling like that. When you put it in the washer, it might come out smelling like it. You might have to run it back again to really get it out of your clothes. I love this, and I think it's fairly priced as well. I think the largest size is $187, which compared to like other niche brands like Parfums de Marly that I love, but they be like $300-400. You know what I'm saying? Tom Ford up in there. This, and Tom Ford won't even be lasting as long. That's a whole nother story. But this is a good buy. Good buy. Love it. So one of, like, I would say, like, this, honestly, if I was doing like in a ranking order, because this is in no particular order, but if I was doing it in a ranking order, I would say my favorite buys of last year would be all my press-on nails. Girl, I saved hundreds. At a bare minimum, at least $1,200 last year I saved on getting my nails done. The last time I think my nails done was January of last year, like at a nail salon, and they just waxed me. I was like, I got a simple behind style and I paid $150. That's not even including my toes. Excuse me? They losing their mind. No, absolutely not. Worse, I started getting gel-X because it's a little bit healthier for your nails than acrylic. But boo, no. So Glamnetics, she, I would say, is my #1 press-on nail brand that I used last year. This and OPI, and then Kiss. I would say, yeah, in that order. Glamnetics, OPI, and Kiss. So this is a set. I don't have any nails on now. I'm actually taking just a little break. I kind of been liking feeling my just natural nail bed and having them super short. Even when I'm typing, when I'm working, it'd be real quick. So anyways, yeah, so Glamnetics, I really have fallen in love with this brand. I also bought their glue. I don't have it here with me. And I also like the Ruby Kisses. This honorable mention, the Ruby Kisses glue. I'll put a picture of the glue that I use. The Glamnetics glue and the Ruby Kisses glue with the red cap, A1. I actually pitted them against each other, and I would say at the time the first did it, they both lasted about the same time. I had to like literally peel off my nails, but I would say overall the Ruby Kisses it gives you the strongest hold. But Glamnetic nails is it, and this is the style that I have currently. So when I am ready to put on nails, this is probably the one. But I also have another one, like a green one, that I really like that I might do. This is a simple French style. So when I'm ready to do my nails, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And I'm press on nails. I'm gonna mess around and start doing the lash clusters, because these are like actual extensions. I love me. I'm a lash girl. If I have to choose between doing my nails or my lashes, I'll probably choose to do my lashes. But now that I got press on options, I don't have to make that decision anymore. You know? So those are my top 10 in beauty. I do have an honorable mention though. I really want to mention this one. It's new to me, but I first picked up the Forever Skin Correct concealer from Dior last year. I have 3 colors. I have 4.5, 4WO, and I think number 7. And I use that more as like a bronzer shade. But this concealer is bomb. It is so good. It is so good. So again, another reason why I haven't went and picked up the Win yet. I gotta get through the concealers that I have. But this is a really great concealer. It's hydrating. It blends out nicely, gives a really great coverage. It wears well. When I set it, it doesn't crease on me. I always set my concealers. You know, some people are like, oh, you don't even have to set it, girl. Where? Me, these lines, this oily skin, I gotta set. And this wears very well. I was very impressed, very excited to have it in my collection now. So just wanted to give an honorable mention to this concealer. Okay, so that's about it. That was quick and easy. My top 10 favorite beauty products of 2024. I'm excited for what the beauty industry is going to be offering us this year. I hope to see a lot more innovation. I want brands to be like more unique, you know what I'm saying? Like really stand out, come up with something different, and not just continuously following trends. I know we're in an era of trends. I mean, trends have always been around, but we're just so bombarded with it, with social media in the palm of our hands and stuff like that. But I really want some brands to just come out with things that are just innovative and unique to them. So I'm excited to see what the beauty industry is going to offer us this year. I really intend on making more intentional purchases. So, you know, I'm probably not going to be buying as much makeup this year. I have a ton of makeup to go through already, but again, looking for some unique, individual, innovative type of products. So if you use any of these beauty products that I mentioned in this video, please let me know below. Let me know your thoughts on them. What have been your favorite releases of last year? And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Just if you don't do anything else, you don't gotta comment or nothing, but if you can just hit the like button, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. Your girl is on her way to 1,000 subscribers. I'm super excited, so I want this video to get out to as many people as possible. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Sis babies, you know what I always tell you: stay bold, stay beautiful, and stay stush. Till next time, bye.